Okay, so here we are with the new session of communication. How are you guys?
Fine.
So we are
Ready to start.
we have a document with the summary of what we said last time,
what we said last time.
Session 6. We are session 6.
See. Chimp.
Session 2.
Okay.
Which?
No, I shared. Oh, sorry. I shared the wrong document on the chat, the Savario.
No, I didn't open the link. I just found the document.
But it's not about internal communication. This is another one. This is.
Okay.
I give you the wrong directions. I shared the correct file on the chat.
No, it's difficult.
Okay.
I know, because I was working on the internal communication. No, this is in the folder communication administration.
Okay.
Admin, and then where you find meetings, all the meeting minutes, and we are using a general one now. It is meeting sessions, and we leave the old one there.
Okay, perfect.
So last time we left ourselves with some conclusion about mainly the contacts. I'm reading the file. The meeting minutes. I hear a lot of echo from myself. Do you hear that, or it's just my problem?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Just for you.
No, okay. I have the headphone. Okay, I solved it. So we left ourselves with some conclusions about the list of MailChimp and the contacts that has some problem. We said also that this session should be more coordination between the internal and external, because now there are actually two lines of work, one internal and one external. Thursday is the external communication, Thursday morning at 10 a.m. And internal is Tuesday at 2 o'clock, at 2 p.m. And that's it. No? We left ourselves with some task
to do.
And so we can build the agenda. We have a reflection from, I think, I propose one point from agenda, so about the task of the last time, okay? So I propose to talk a little very fast about what we decided to do in this week, because I have to say something about the mailing list and stuff.
Okay.
And then you, Nicola, are proposing something of this click and go.
See.
So we can talk about that. Then do we have other things to talk about? You were at the meeting for magazine and stuff. Do you want to say something? Do you need to say something, to coordinate something?
I wasn't there for the meeting.
You wasn't?
No, it's just Luis, Monica,
Okay.
and Carlota.
Okay. So
But
maybe we wait for something.
ouais. And there is no minutes that is done, so I
Okay.
don't
They
know.
didn't leave any minutes. Okay.
No, we need minutes, I think, from them, but not yet, in
Yeah.
fact. So I'm waiting.
Yeah. Okay. At least 1 minute. Okay. We can talk about that.
Ouais, it's important to do minutes because elsewhere nobody can participate, in fact.
Yeah. I suggest one thing that I was thinking this week. We
Mhm.
can make a point about how to coordinate internal and external.
See,
Okay,
Mm.
more than just have a meeting. You know?
Okay.
Okay, so we can start. So we do it very fast today. It's good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Last week I said I would take care of understanding how it works, the contacts and stuff. So the fact is that we were looking to that document, that Google Sheet Excel file
Mhm.
uh, about the contacts. Okay,
See.
so I can wait a moment. I I'm watching for it. Okay, that is the response of do you want to be a CivicWiser?
Mhm. In Excel
Okay,
spreadsheet.
okay. But that file, I found out that that file respond to a Google form,
Mhm.
but that Google form is not on our website.
Uh,
So that Google form is actually, I think, around some newsletters, maybe Urbano Humano website, but it's
fuck.
not
D'accord.
on our website. So that's why maybe we have this big hole from the contacts, from receiving contact from the May 2015 until June 2016. Okay, because that actually that form was something that I remember I filled, but actually really long time ago,
Mhm.
and it was before the website.
Okay.
So it's something that that's why it's not updating, because
Mhm.
I actually don't know in which channel it's shared.
Okay.
I
Problem.
don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't find it. But in our folder, I can share
Oh merde.
my,
Connection
my
problem.
my screen so you can follow what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the document. Okay, do you see that?
Mhm.
You want to be a CivicWiser, and it is in our communication folder in no, not in external. What is it? Internal. No, what is it? We moved it.
Merde.
No. Wait, I remember what it is.
Uh,
Magazine.
where is that? Admin, perhaps? Mais plus rien de gouvernance.
Okay, this is my discussion with Alfonso about this. Uh, and actually, I show you the position of the file. I know we moved it.
It's in governance, in fact.
It's in governance, you're right.
Ouais. Stability governance,
It's in
communication.
governance. Okay. It's in governance and communication. Here is the form, and here is the response. I don't know why there is a copy of this by Adriana Patricia
Mm.
Lopez Valencia that I think we can delete these copies because actually this is empty. Take a look. And I think this is another problem we have. I deleted. It's another problem we have with Drive, but we can talk about this later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this form here, we don't know where it is published. And I asked this to Urbano Mano in the channel tech. Here you find my conversation if you go in the channel of Slack. I
Okay.
asked him where is this published and where all the registered data from the website go.
Mm.
And Alfonso said
He doesn't know.
no, the data are in CivicWise WordPress, and we use a
Okay.
plugin to manage all the membership process.
Okay.
But I said, okay, but how can we update the newsletter, the
Mm.
list, from with those data? And I told him we want to ask him which newsletter do you want to update, and I said, look, we want to update this list, the CivicWise news,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm waiting for an answer.
Okay.
So this is the situation. We are
Okay.
slowly solving it, um, and that's it. And then I think this is it. I wouldn't go much further because I think it's something from, well, it's good to know for everybody,
Mm.
but then we can solve it in the internal group about
Okay.
how to do it. There is another problem with Drive, and I want to share with you without talking too
Okay.
much about this. But the problem is that in Drive now, I can show you, we have a lot of double folders
See, I saw that.
opening up
Mm.
that now appears that, look, I show you, look here.
There is two
Uh,
governance. There is two.
this one, for
Mm.
example, from Pasquale, this
See.
is empty. These are empty. I don't know why some folders copy
Ouais.
in the around the folders. I mean, look, this governance is double, but this one
Ouais.
from Pasquale of 25th of September is empty.
Ouais.
And I don't know why, how it's passing. I think it's a problem about how we invite people to the folders,
Mm.
and so we have to solve it. But we can do it in the internal group. So, but I wanted to share to everybody that this is a problem we are having. So if somebody knows a solution,
Ouais, it's strange.
uh, yeah, it's strange. I think it's a problem of if we share the link of the folder or if we invite people to a folder. You know,
Mm.
we have to understand this. So if we understand very good this, we can build a protocol for the welcoming. No,
Yeah, yeah. In
because
fact, it's very
yeah,
important.
it's very important. But we
Mm.
have to talk with the people from tech a little
Ouais.
that maybe are more updated. Okay, I just want to share this, not taking more time about this. For the list, we are on the newsletter. We are, I think, we are working. We are a little step further, but we didn't solve everything.
Mm.
Okay, so and then the next point, or if you want to ask me something or say something, but we can pass for the next one.
Ouais, next one, it's okay.
So,
You can go.
yeah, tell us something more. I read your reflection. Seems interesting. I didn't have time to watch, but tell us. Nicola.
Mm, 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 mm. I'm looking at it. Wow.
Oh, it's funny.
Francesca's gone? Or
No, no, I'm here on reading.
okay.
Yeah, this is very nice. I understand it very better. And for this, seems to me a good proposal. I can maybe share the screen so everybody can. Ah, no, I'm sharing the screen already.
You're sharing. Right.
Ah, okay, perfect. So this is your proposal to have a file like this on the website.
For understand, yes.
Yeah, I think it's good because if you click to one word, plug, open
You go
the
directly.
folder, right?
Right. Exactly.
It's nice. It's nice, but we,
Probably what we need to have is a kind of legend below.
Why? In
For
fact,
example, because
it's very complex.
CV/N is of course is probably is clear for just the members, but
Right.
for new one can be nothing. So just a simple list below the tables.
And that says CWN, CWLC.
Yeah. What the meaning of the small letters, because of course CIVU is CivicWise. So
Yeah, in fact, fine. You're right.
Mag is clear, but com, for example, com is it makes me think what communication or .com. I don't know. Yeah.
You're right.
So,
no.
but please.
Okay, no, this is a good suggestion. I'm thinking about more if this is published on the website, everybody can enter in the drive.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So we have the principle that we open the door of CivicWise when you share with us your data. I mean, you give us your email, your name, you agree with the values,
Right.
and we open the door, no? It's the idea we had in local camp that CivicWise is open, but you have to open a door. So to open the door, you have to agree to the values on the website and to give your email. So we made an invitation to all the channels on the platform. But this document, I think it's good because can be a tool of welcoming. So you send this document to the people and they have a map, a visual map, and they just with this map is interactive, so it's great.
Yeah, it's better than go in the drive and try
to find
to
out
open everything.
or read a paper. You know, you can also send the paper to explain and stuff, but this is
of course. Right.
And for this, I want to tell you a big news.
Oh.
That the last week we met a girl in Milan.
We met a girl.
Okay.
We met
Perfect.
a girl. It was beautiful.
No, we met a girl in Milan, Angeles, that is very motivated and very interested in CivicWise. She's living in Milan. She is PhD in graphic design.
Oh.
And
not an architect. Good.
Not an architect.
Less architects.
And she's actually she was we were talking. She came in June to the presentation. She was very interested, but then we had the summer. We had an appointment for when we came back from the summer. We met her Saturday, and she's already in Slack.
Okay.
She's really motivated. She really likes our work, and she's really interested in the work we are doing with communication.
Cool.
Because she expertise in data visualization and exactly infographic and exactly what we are doing for CivicWise communication. Actually, Saturday, she made me. She talk while I was talking her. We explained me and Teresa. We explained her all what is CivicWise and stuff. We gave her access to Slack and Drive and other things. We gave her some documents to understand the governance. And while I was saying this, I talked her about the problems we have in communication because she's actually working on this with her PhD. She was in Arquitectura Colectiva San Madrid last week,
Mm-hmm.
and she's interested in this stuff. And when I explained her that what we are doing in communication, she did exactly the same proposal you did, Nicolas, about a visual map with interaction.
Ah, okay. Cool.
And so I think it's very good because
It's a good way to do so.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think she said, I'm thinking about this. We can do this thing. I said, I can't do it. If you know how to do it,
Okay.
you are more than welcome. So I think that with this proposal you did, this week she couldn't join the works because she
Okay.
wants
But
to
after,
read and stuff. But then she's going to join us.
perfect.
So I think we are perfectly on time, and
It's
it's
perfect.
very nice
Hey,
because
good news.
yeah, because she can do this very good. You
Right.
know,
No, I
she
think it's
knows how to do it, and so I think well, she actually helped us a little with the website of Civic Design Italia for the course, and she's very good with that because she works on that
perfect.
every day. And
Okay.
another big news is that also Marco, another guy from here from Verona, that is joining the community we
Mm-hmm.
are working with. He is also graphic designer.
Okay, a lot. Cool.
So we are, and he is interested. He is working now with social design and communicating the process of social innovation and stuff. And so I think they are very good elements, and they will give us a lot of
Okay.
energy about this.
Perfect.
So I totally agree with your proposal. For me, I think it's interesting. I only see the problem that if we put this on the website,
Right. Everybody has that
but
access.
I think it's a perfect tool for the welcoming instead of giving a lot of papers to read. A general explanation about governance and this map, everybody understands.
Yeah, in fact, between the groups, the network, the local circle, I think it's
Yeah.
more clear.
But there is the possibility only to embed the screen of the Excel file without
The link,
touching it. Just no, just not the link. You can embed. I
right?
saw that there is this possibility. So you can just visualize the information, but do not editing the documents.
I don't have an access directly to the drive or things like that, in fact.
But we can ask to tech. I don't know, because
Oh, I think it's
it's
possible.
useful to it's useful to have just this file without, I don't know. I was thinking also to share, I don't know, a screenshot, but you need to update everything every time because it's always changing. But if we can just embed it, on a web page, you can update it every time, and but without allow people to modify it. It's just a map.
But in fact,
And
when you
You
put on the
mean,
web. Oh, sorry. Go.
you mean to make a static one, to have a copy of this map
yeah,
but
yeah,
static?
yeah. That you can just visual. I don't know if it's real what I'm saying or not, but just if you embed, is like to go into a map and see what's in there, but without the possibility to editing, because you need the permission via Drive.
The problem is that if you give the link, Drive works like if you have the link,
Mm-hmm.
it's when you create a document, you decide it's a rule for everybody. If
Mm.
this document it's only readable
Mm.
or it's editable,
Okay.
and you can't say this person can edit and this person can read. You make a rule and it's a rule for everybody.
Yeah, but I don't know what happens when you embed something. Not the link to access is embedding, so it's a screen, it's an open screen on the file. So I don't know exactly what can happen.
I don't know that.
We can I don't know. It's useful to show it um to the outside.
I mean,
It's very it's
the,
strong. I mean,
the
it's you
document.
see the power of this of the community. So I don't know if we want to keep safe the file without I don't know surprises, or we make a copy just to let's say the online copy.
Hmm.
So everybody can access that, but it's just a copy. So every time we have some updates, we just copy paste from the original one
Yeah, it's a lot
and
of work. To make a
what?
copy, I see a lot of work making a copy just to show. I mean, what is
Well,
the purpose of showing?
it's every time there. When you change something in the original one, you just select all and just copy paste. It's 30 seconds at
And
the
you make a
end.
backup.
Yeah, but
What?
it's another. No, no, I understand. It's not a question of time. I understand. I'm thinking about it's something that we have to ask people to do more than taking the minutes and documentation. Do the copy.
Mm,
It's a problem. What we are thinking in internal protocols. Okay,
hmm
building the protocols. One reflection we made is that we need to ask to people the less thing we can. Yeah,
No, no, of course,
we
but
you know
if you do all this job, it's crazy that it's beautiful, it's so important. It's just for internal. So it's in Italian. If you do 30, you can do 31. I mean, just to
yeah
say, do that, because it's important. I'm thinking about some presentation, public presentation, for example. If you take a screenshot of this schedule, it's perfect. What it means CivicWise, where is located CivicWise. Take a look at here. And it's clear. So if you have the possibility to see it directly on the website as a screenshot or as something dynamic, it's very, it has an
yeah, but
impact.
we need the compromise.
Hmm
It's not a problem that people can see what we do or see what we make. Uh, it's a problem that are really people interested in watching every details of a folder or of a circle, of the work of a circle, of the work behind the project. I mean, all the meeting minutes. Maybe we need this what you say, but we need to
hmm
filter. I mean, there
Mm.
are things that can be published and things that are not interested to be published. I mean, the meeting minutes of each session are not interesting, but if we do the general map and everybody can go everywhere just to watch, I think I don't know if people really interested in that. We can maybe understand what you say is it's fundamental because we have this problem. We don't show very good what the mass of work we do.
Mm. Exactly.
But
hmm
I think this is why you
I
propose
mean,
this. No, because
this can be a temporary solution for what I was thinking during the local camp as an interactive map of CivicWise to have, let's say, just all these markers or around the world that shows the different groups and activities, right? So this can be a temporary solution because it's not developed for this purpose. It's developed for an internal purpose. So it's impressive. I mean, when you look at that.
Yeah, there is a lot of work.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
and I also agree with Francesco that we have to stay I mean aware of what we share. But I don't know. Probably it's something that we can discuss and put in the agenda for the next meetings. I don't know.
What we have to share, what we have to.
If we I don't know to use it, change it, I don't know, develop some ideas about that. I don't know. Just we can put in the notes. Let's discuss.
No, it's a point, and we can maybe make it larger.
It's part of governance too.
It's
Again.
part of governance also too. So it's not only an issue of communication, because
problem.
with the communication group we are actually working on technical issues. That was the purpose of this group when we started, because when we started in August with these meetings, we said, "Oh, we do a lot of things, we work on many things, but we are not practical." And so that was why we start these groups. But your question is totally centering a point, I think, about what I said before, that we don't show the mass of work we develop, but at the same time, my concern is that maybe not everything has to be shown.
Yeah, of course. No, just what is it has a meaning.
The problem I see it's that I see that the click and go as it is now cannot go on the website because of the problem of the access. Not because we want to be closed, but just because we decided this principle of opening the door. So, but we can show everything. I agree with showing, but not with giving the access free in the
drive.
In the drive. So this is an issue. I saw that you were writing something, Sabe. I think you do it, and maybe do it in the reflection for the next week. What you were saying now
good
about
idea.
this, because so we can discuss it very good with more people and open a question. But what I see is that maybe this question has to be talked about governance more than communication. It's not a problem of communication. It's a problem of what we communicate, and what we communicate involves also the governance. Because what I said before, this group was born just to put online newspaper, the magazine, and the use of Facebook and Twitter, and the internal communication that have problems, and we want to solve it. Of course, we enter in some question of governance, but we can't go much deeper because I don't know, because it's we could overwhelm also some other parts of CivicWise that wants to join this conversation
In fact,
about principles and stuff. I saw that something is moving on Slack in governance. I didn't enter the issues, but there's people. I think maybe they want to build an hangout about this, about governance. I don't know. For sure, we will talk about this in local council. That's,
see, mm,
that's for sure.
prepare.
Yeah. So we also need to prepare the table of governance. So this thing you are saying, Savario, is definitely we need to talk about this because it's a point. I mean, it could be very powerful if we show the effort we make
Mm,
every day instead of we have a problem of outputs. We know it. We know this. Anyway,
it's gone? No.
I don't know. Where is it? I don't see the camera. Ah, he's gone. Ah, okay.
Shit. Where is gone?
Well,
Okay.
maybe he has some problem, but
See.
well, it doesn't matter. I hope you will follow on YouTube. Anyway, let's say it's very good. About this also, it's a pity that Saverio. Hey, Sava,
Come back. Come back.
we didn't realize you were gone, so we kept talking.
We were talking.
Okay.
No,
I
I don't know.
I was telling you to repeat something that I forgot now.
Okay.
No, I was just suggesting. I don't know if you listen to that, but I was just suggesting to put your reflection that is totally picking a point in the reflection for the next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, if I say this is a question more of governance than communication, because this group wants to work really on technical issue about how to organize internal and external. And up to now, the lines are external magazine, Facebook and Twitter organization, and internal protocols and welcoming process. These are the two tasks of this group now. But I think this question you are saying can be taken and definitely has to be taken maybe to local camp.
In fact.
And it's in between governance and communication because of course the choice we make about governance will reflect on communication. But now we need to build the tools and we don't have tools for communication, and that's why we don't show, as you say, we don't show outside our work. Now we are not showing anything, and that's why we want to work on the magazine and stuff. But it's very totally interesting. This could be a way.
Okay.
So I want
Skip
if
to
you
the third point. Or...
yeah, to coordinate internal and external. I think we need them a little because now in the last week we said okay we can the two works separate because in the first session we worked very close with everything, but then we saw that magazine needed this time and internal needed this time. It's time, so we separate in two sessions, but we need to understand how to communicate.
In fact.
So I think it's a good idea to keep having this session, of course, and of the Monday morning they will be lighter, like today, because many works are developing in other sessions. But we need to understand what to say in how to relate ourselves in these sessions. And if we need more tools, and if we need maybe more, I don't know. What do you guys think?
But you were telling a few weeks ago that the website is going to be renewed, in fact.
Yeah, starting from the magazine, actually.
Okay, d'accord. Okay.
Starting from the magazine, and then the other parts of the website have to be changed or a little but the structure will be the same. But we need the main thing, the main restructure, reformation will be on the web magazine.
Okay.
Because we need to produce outputs.
Okay. And at the beginning, the click and go documents I've made was also for CivicWise, not only for welcome new people, but also to explain to everybody the drive, the Slack, even for people from already CivicWise, in fact.
Yes.
No, because I've got in a circle of Paris, I see that people doesn't knew very well the drives and all, so it was for welcoming also sometime CivicWisers and not only new people arriving. So I thought perhaps could be cool to, as we said, to put on the drive at the beginning on the drive an explanation for everybody how many local cycles there is, how many, and the Slack channels going with, and the Facebook too, etc., etc. That's why I make the document too, in fact.
Yeah, I understand. No, I think it's good, but we should think now not about the people outside. Let's try to understand here now how we coordinate between me and Nicolas are doing the internal work, and Luis, Monica, and Carlotta are working on the magazine. How do we communicate between us? Okay. We have to because we test. Okay, and then we can expand the groups.
Okay, I understand.
You understand it? Because this is a mere reflection I make. What I think that what we are doing now with communication will be a starting point for everybody. So the documentation, the protocols, and the thing we decide in this month of work and stuff, there will be a point when we are ready to share it with all the community, and doesn't matter if you are new, or if you are in CivicWise for 1 month or 1 year.
Exactly.
We communicate these things to everybody at the same time and in the same way.
Okay, understood.
So it's a starting point. It's a new zero about communication. So I'm really, this could sound very weird, but I don't care about how CivicWise is running now.
Okay,
I'm watching how we want to run it, because, for example, Saturday we met this girl, and I introduced her in all the channels manually. As I wanted, I didn't care about anything in general. I said, "Oh, you want to work on this? Okay, I give you this document, this document, this document." I said, "This document is very old, but take a look." So I give an introduction manually that I know I can't do, and nobody can do it in the future. It's not sustainable, because we lose me and Teresa. We lose the 1 hour explaining her how Drive works and how Slack works and how Discord works. Okay, but it was the only way now to get her enter fast in the community, because she wanted to do it.
Okay. Understood it.
So I think we had to make an effort to separate the reality that and to try to stay on focused on the problem and
Okay.
use the experience of every day of the problems that comes out within the communication in general to use it to prepare the communication protocols and or what we are working on. And then when we will be ready, we communicate to everybody in the same time. So it's tabula rasa.
Okay.
We start from,
Tabula rasa. Okay.
I don't know what do you guys think, but
No, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
it's because if we try to stay behind each problem that comes out, we go crazy.
In
We
fact.
have to use the problem that comes out as an experience. Say, oh, okay, I saw this problem in that cycle, and in that cycle they had this problem, and they have this problem. So I think the list of the first need is a good tool because it's a collector of all the problems that come out. You know, we can put it in a list, and then when we read the list, we don't go crazy following everybody, but we have the list, and everybody did the list. So it's also a good practice for the community, no, to contribute in the governance and in communication.
In fact.
And I see people is participating now, so we
Yeah.
keep
Exactly.
we have to keep the thing I told you last week. We have to keep for the I think for all the newsletter maybe in October. We need that this document appears with a brief text, always shorter, but to say, hey, we have this thing. When you have time, remember to do it. So we keep saying this like a mantra, then and then we will have a result.
Yeah, it works. It works, in fact.
So that's it for the coordination between groups. It's I think we needed to do this to this session of the Monday morning, and we could ask that at least one person of each group participate.
Of internal and external, you mean?
Yeah.
What
do you guys think?
It's important. It's important, yes.
To transfer things, and if they can't, to write the conclusion or the link of the meeting minutes in the minutes of this session of the Monday morning. Something like this. But we need minutes.
That's easy.
Because I need to read the minutes of that's definitely, no?
But of course. I don't know why there is no minutes for the magazine. I don't understand.
Because il doit faire Louis.
I know, but why? I know.
Who is talking?
It's Monica who is working. Monica is talking.
Monica. Ciao, Monica.
Monica, everybody say hello.
From
the dark side of the hangout.
See, exactly.
Alors, je l'ai fait.
Alors, tu fais quoi? I don't know. Ok.
Lo farò io allora, se può darsi che lui non può.
She's working a lot.
Yeah.
Poor. Okay, so yeah, for external communication, they have to be there, I think.
Yeah, if they can't be there, just to give the link, to leave the link on the session of the Monday morning, just that we can read it and update.
In
So we
fact,
can ask something, and the same thing we have to do it with the internal. We update, we have the chapter of reflection, we say, oh, this is the update from the main, write the main updates at least,
in fact,
no?
see,
And I'm trying to write it down in the meeting minutes, this thing.
well done.
Oh, we can start from this.
Perfect.
So actually, we can take it as conclusions. What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
So, well, right, okay, we can. If you don't have much to discuss, we can start with the part of conclusion. We write down some conclusions together of the session, and then we go. I don't know. The first conclusion is about the click and go.
See,
I would say that it's very useful document. We just have to understand how to use it. No?
see, we write it.
Yeah.
Ok. Alors, comment on fait ça? Conclusion. C'est quoi ce bordel? Si.
I would say that it's very useful document. We just have to understand how to use it.
Dico, via con la macchina che si...
Telefono.
Sì.
Yeah.
Ok. Conclusion.
I said click and go, it's a good tool, we just need to understand how to use it and where to put it.
In fact.
Okay. Website.
Also, how to share it.
Yeah, that was the point.
And how to share it, too.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other conclusion is about the minutes for each session
Yeah.
to be read by com team.
Yeah, I would say communication coordination. Right? I will make you have
To have feedbacks, yes.
yeah, I would say communication coordination. Right? I will make yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I wouldn't say this is mandatory, the participation.
It's an obligation. You have to.
No, I would say this, to have feedbacks between internal and external teamwork, we need to update the whole team in many ways. One is participation of the session, but and then we have the editing, the meeting minutes with in the chapter of reflection if you can participate. But the meeting minutes, I think the meeting minutes of each group
Is an obligation.
This is not, we have to do it.
Oh, in fact, yeah. It's very, very important.
Okay.
Because the meeting for the external communication was a very, very long meeting. Around, I don't know, half an hour.
Yeah, but also the meeting minutes.
And we don't have anything.
Yeah, and the meeting minutes helps you to be synthetic. Because you have to write.
Magazine is full of passion. Everybody wants to be part of the magazine, but that's the problem. It's very, very important. Because the meeting for the external communication was a very, very long meeting.
Ormai ho detto, ma English.
Around half an hour. And we don't have anything.
Yeah, and the meeting minutes helps you to be synthetic.
Magazine is full of passion. Everybody wants to be part of the magazine.
Then the last one, but the last one is bad to say, but it's mandatory.
The last is food count.
Then the last one, but the last one is bad to say, but it's fun. Okay, I wouldn't say much more.
Perfect.
Just underscore we need.
In fact. In black.
Okay, I was watching that Alfonso wrote me something. Wait, because I think he wrote me something about tech. So,
Alfonso?
yeah, so we can update live. So much more. It says
On Slack?
he sent me the list of the users.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Okay, I take care of
perfect.
this. Now he sent me the list, so I can
Okay,
for the
super.
next time I take care about the list. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So we can update. I don't know if you have other tasks, but
No, it's perfect.
okay. So guys, we are okay. We can stop the broadcast. I think. And we just meet the 3rd of October.
See.
3rd of October. And good work to everybody. And well, we stop the broadcast and we can talk about other issues if we have about outside of this topic. Okay.
Okay.
So bye bye and see you next week.
See you.